Hello, welcome to Breaking Bidehul 13. Mushmouth is having trouble getting it out. Here's part 2 of that rant. Thank you for your patience bearing with me. We're starting to get into it. Laying the ideas out on the table. We're talking about the free pornography that sucks people in and what they're being exposed to there. This is in addition to the witches and the sex shows and the cam sites and everyone else in the multimedia presentations pushing the trance, the curse, the lie, the hypnosis, the spell, keeping it alive. They take the money and they keep it alive. Back to the free stuff. The free stuff is a trap as well. And if you pay, then you're on board. Now you're supporting more bombs and babies. Good for you. You did exactly what we wanted you to do. But those people aren't real. All those usernames on those platforms, they're all him. They're all fake. They're all made up. Aren't they funny? Ah ha 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 ha. Bidehul. It's all your fault. Nope. EF's kids. No one likes the Skinner, pal. That's what I keep telling you. You're going down. You're going down. When you F kids, you're going to lose. Nobody likes them. Nobody. The mob? Nope. They're going to turn. We'll go right to them. We're going to let them know what they got in Miami and in California and elsewhere. Fuck that. We're going to use the U.S.-Ukraine Business Council to do it. They're supposed to step on the Russian mafia. We'll get to that. That's hardcore shit. That's hardcore CIA shit. No company man likes a Skinner. Fuck that. Get a new operator. Get a new laundromat operator. Someone else to make quarters. Duh. You go get the gray economy going. Fucking make your counterfeit there. Make your money there. Fucking corrupt scumbags. Anyway, Bidehul needs a break. He can't get out. The baby effer, he ain't getting out. He's hard. He's big time, getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Slow it down. Unsubscribe. We're going to destroy this OnlyFans. $2.3 billion a year. Mr. Musk looked into it when we did Twitter expansion, what would you call it, acquisition, and looked into what they can do with the OnlyFans as he wanted to offer, from what I understand, that platform to his exploratory committee looked into it. All they found was kiddie porn and that they couldn't touch it at all, Mr. Musk said. It was $2.3 billion a year of kiddie porn. So when you look how it's set up and you look at these other sites, the big one is that stands out as Chatterbait, a multimedia LLC based in California, but actually the operations, from what I can see, are in Miami Beach and go back to CenturyLink 21. Now, this is mob stuff, CIA stuff. They're in control. And if they have a fucking baby Skinner and they're going to permit that, no, they're not. No family man says yes to that. Come on. Get another operator. How is this going down? And they use effing witches? Miami's last. We're going to London after after St. Petersburg. We're going to London. We're going to get the fucking witch there. Go look at Kylie. Go look at your witch. We're going to talk to the former founders or those. I think they'll all sing. And if Kadyrov or whatever the Chechen rebel has anything to say, it's an interesting little tidbit as the sides are being picked. We heard the report where the Russian Chechen rebel made it public with the president when the criminal darts, because you can't get them. So the table's being set. It's just that there's so much money involved. He's got all the money in the world that no one's going to hit the covens. They have to deal with it. And in this case, where they say VVP's backed against the wall, he's going to have to take that money. I want to hear that talker in Russia justify balancing it all on the backs of the children. Let's just hear them all say it. And at the same time, shut down the covens, disrupt the laundromat activity, slow the war chest funding, crush London's OnlyFans, and see Great Britain cough up the criminals, remove the sanctuary, do away with the citizenry fees, and finish Bidehul. Take out his covens and operations around the world, throw him in a hospital, grab his spawns, which he created with his breeders. He takes the witches, he breeds them, makes spawns. Take them all. VVP does his cam houses, uses the spawns, and we will break Bidehul. We will lure out. The Pied Piper will lure all the predators of the world. Beep, 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 beep. Follow the Pied Piper. We're going to bring all the predators together. Maybe VVP will do it in a Romanian can house. Hundreds of spawns and hundreds of the world's most nasty predators. with the creation or establishment of the Eastern European Man-Boy Love Association, or EMBLA, will attract the world's top predators to do his spawns. VVP will make Videhul watch every cam, the fake usernames, the scripts, all those comments. That's Videhul. And you know what? He's going to get a taste of his own medicine and lose interest in the kids. That's right. Lose interest. That's his goal, to have you lose interest. We're going to turn the tables. And guess who's going to cough up the client, his top client? Him. He's going to expose the top client. He's going to help protect the children. He's going to see what we can do to move forward. He's going to change the world. We have to break Videhul. Grab those frickin' spawns, kill the witches, and start the cam show. It's over. Babushka, spicy gonko, save the human race. Boy, that Nikki Haley was right about one thing. You want to get something said, get a man. If you want to get something said, if you want to get something done, you better get a woman if you want to get something done. Babushka, this is all about you, ladies. You're going to do it right. They listen to you. They're going to do what you say. We're going to expose them. Expose the enemy. We have targets. We take out the targets. We slow them down. That's nothing to do with their stupid war games or even what Videhul tries to make it about, the human experience. You don't need him. You're going to save the world. You know what those kids need. You know what the men need. F Videhul. Break Videhul. Putin's going to be brutal. Brutal. It somehow revolves on removing this sanctuary and busting up that Red Square in London where it festers and there's some kind of sanctuary for them. Whether that will remove Moshka from the Kremlin, ISC, FSB, who knows? Will it clean up the corruption in Russia? What about the witches and their infiltration into Kazazinski? How do you get the witches out of the Holy Epiphany Russian Orthodox Church, which I understand was created by Vatican City, built by the Kremlin? We'll need to learn more about that pivotal role and what their responsibility is to Babushka and her children, and what they will do with the witches when asked by their parishioners. Unsubscribe today and realize it's much more far-reaching than those disgusting websites. He's everywhere. Think twice. Don't fuel this. Every ding is bombs and babies. Don't get sucked into the mix. So many are lost in the fray. Why does my neck hurt when I see those witches dancing on the TV? Why are they grabbing their neck and doing things with their hands? And they ain't singing. What are they saying? We'll learn more about how the witches are used to hurt you as we seek to answer that question. What are they selling? Why are they on that screen? What is their point? Who are they influencing? What's the message? And the graphic, horrific images shoved in your child's face. Things we should never see. Why we're seeing them today. And who's behind these evil intentions on the interwebs? We'll expose Rocky Rococo. We'll expose them and trample them, stand back and witness their demise. And God will laugh at those who mocked when they stumble. Just to learn the fact that Satan tries to blame God during judgment, seeing that in action with my frenemy blaming every single group, turning them on one another for those child sex crimes, turning them on one another, blaming them with a massive, just horrific operation. We have no choice but to shut him down. He wants the help. He wants to quit. They're using the predator. You ever seen this before? We'll learn that from child advocates. How evil manipulators use the predator to their advantage as a tool. This is on a really big scale. That's next time on Breaking Videhul.
Places we got her, digging in the dirt. Find the places we got her, digging in the dirt. Find the places we got her.